Hey there, how there, ho there. It's Jeff Cutter Diamond welcoming you to another time travel tennis video. And we are going to be doing the selection show for the Grand Ladies Tour today. And tomorrow it will be the Grand Men's Tour. So, through 40 weeks, we had some ups and downs and all that with actual playing of tournaments and winners and losers and Grand Slams and trying to make sure that every weekly winner who won a weekly tournament was disqualified from the other weekly tournaments to give other people a chance and all that. So once we got 40 winners, and then we went through wild card rounds to see if you didn't win a tournament, did you do well getting finals and all that crap, so that you can get yourself a chance to do something about it and play to the best of your ability and all that. So what happened is that um, yeah, we went through 40 weeks, and then there was like 10 weeks extra that saw one tournament, one group per round, like men's and women's be the champion and not like weekly. So they had 41 weeks of tournaments, everyone did, and it took about a year to complete. So we're doing the Grand Ladies Tour, and we're gonna be doing a card set creation because when we do a create tour, they want us to create a card set. So we're going to tell you all the ladies that have qualified for this major tournament. So there were four tours. There was the ladies A, the ladies B, the ladies C, and the 2020 um thing. So we are going to be so we're just going to show you what happened in the 2020 ladies, the qualifying tour from Kitchener, as Spitalina beat Pliskova to move on to be the top girl. Pliskova took second, and there was a third place battle between Kuznetsova and Kiki Burdens. And Kuznetsova beat Burdens for third place based on the fact that Kuznetsova was seeded. So the 2020, so Burdens took fourth. Our own Bianca Andreescu beat Jabeur and Pliskova, a massive upset for Pliskova, if you will. So Andreescu, because she beat, well, for the ladies, all four tours. If you win the round of 16, you automatically qualify for the Tournament of Champions. And then there because the four ladies, because we had 96 on the men's side, we wanted to have 96 on the ladies' side for to make things even. So what happened is 8 girls who took third place, who lost their round of 32 match, actually got a chance based off of scores and all that. So our own Bianca beat Pliskova to move on automatically. No, sorry, Bianca did not. What am I thinking? I'm looking at the numbers wrong. Andreescu got KO'd. Yeah, Bianca. But how did Bianca qualify? How did Bianca qualify though? That can't be right. How did she qualify? Because of all the because she lost in the third set to Pliskova. Or no, wait. That's around a 32. Oh, I'm looking at wrong. This is the 32 ladies, they're 32 ladies. So we had around 64 and then it went to around 32. So Andreescu beat Jabeur to move on to the tournament automatically. Serena beat Anzamova, Kuznetsova beat Stevens, Osaka beat Ostremski, Barty beat Plavkovnikova. Sabelina got taken out by Kanine. Spitalina beat Muchova, Azarenka beat Konovate, Benzic upset Ostapenko. Putintseva massively upset Petra Kvitova. Swiatek beat Kerber, Bianca beat Jabeur, Pliskova beat Say, Konta beat Vekic, Mugu beat Rubikina. Keys got upset by Burdens, and Halep beat Kudermetova. And then, based on the marks, so Svitolina went on to win the tournament. So what happened is the 24 ladies, and there were the 8 best results of a third set. Like if you go to a third set to lose, you should be okay. Like Palmachinkova lost 7-6 in the third set, so that's where she got a seed. Sabalenka went down in 3 sets. Um, Jay of Taipei went down in 3 sets to Pliskova 7-5. And notably 6-4 Fekic lost to Konta. So the 2020 ladies had that. So that's just their thing. The ladies A group qualified in Amsterdam as Mo Connolly beat Margaret Smith Court, two legendary players making it through. Morena Bueno took third place based off of her seeding, beating Darlene Hard for third place. So the round 32, Swift Court 1, Turner Browery. Osborne DuPont got upset by Lizana, but ladies A is like the old days, ladies of the 40s, 50s, and 60s. So that practically meant that if you could be one and done. Round 32. Well, Osborne DuPont lost to Lizana. Helen Wills Moody got upset by Pauline Betts. Billie Jean King got swept by Louise Brawl. A shocker. Dalton took care of Kate Bowman, the 16 seed, 7-5 in the third set. Bueno beat Long Ackhurst with a gigantic upset of Suzanne Long Long. Marble beat Carmichael Sparling. Mallory beat Richie. Hart beat Scriven. Dorothea Chambers beat Comosi. Alvina beat Hart. Helen Jacobs upset by Fry. Round got upset in 30 rounds by Boothby. And Connolly took down Jones. But like the third set, like Bowman lost 7-5, but I think she saved herself. Molesworth got in, losing 6-4 in the third set. Wills Moody, I think, was the same way. Yeah, Wills Moody was the same way. Carmichael Sperling went down 6-4 in the third set, and so did Round. So that's why they kind of got in and all that. So, yeah. See, Connolly beat Margaret Smith Court. The ladies B group. So, Cloud being a little bit suspicious. Sorry about that. That was not meant. Ladies B qualifying in Brussels, where it was a battle of Belgium, like it was going to happen. Henning beat Kleisters. Tracy Austin and Azarenka both lost. Azarenka got the better because she was seeded. She took third, and Tracy Austin took fourth. In this one, Navratilova beat Safina in the round 32. Davenport beat Manakova. Everett over Jordan. Tracy Austin upset Sina Garrison. So that was kind of a move. Henin won. Sanchez Vicario won. Hingas won. Serena won. Steffi Graf got upset in the third set by Anna Ivanovic. 6-3. Stellas won. Kleisters won. Venus won. Sukova 60, but she got taken out by Virginia Wade. Sharapova won. Azarenka won. Gulagon, number 2 seed, lost to Wazanaki in a shocker. So yeah, the third set and all that. Maioli lost 6-4, so I think she got in. Steffi Graf, I think, got in at 6-3. Sukova got in at 6-3, and Gulagon at 6-3 in the third set. Yeah, you go down in 3 sets, you're safe. Safe as houses. Yeah, Henning beat Kleisters on home turf. And the ladies C, the fourth and final grand slam in Prague, as Flavia Pennetta shocked Elena Yankovic. Well, Pennetta didn't think she was going to win it. Everyone thought it was going to be Kvitova because it was in Praha. But she got taken out by Yankovic in the quarterfinals. And you see Gussie Moran and Jeannie Bouchard were fighting for third place. They gave third place to Bouchard based off of her knowledge. Yeah, they gave Bouchard third place and Moran fourth. Jeannie Bouchard actually was not supposed to be in the qualifier in Praha, but they wouldn't let me do 48 players, so Bouchard snuck in. And then she shocked a lot of people. She faced, well, Kvitova won, Savarova won her thing. Of course, the seeds had to happen. So Savarova, Yankovic, Ostapenko, Halep, Svitolina lost to Sean Brava. But Svitolina was already in through the 2020, so she didn't need to worry. Bouchard upset Muguruza, who wasn't supposed to be there. So Stevens won, Stosur won, Schiavone, Reynolds won the win, Goss losing to Gussie Moran. So Gussie Moran doing her job. Kerber got taken out by her fellow German, Cody Kilsch. Radwanska losing to Conchita Martinez. Maddie Keys went down to Whittingstall, and Pannetta took down Tenzavari. A lot of things. 6-4. Schneider went through 6-4 in the third set, lost. Svitolina didn't need to. Eberl lost 6-4, but she made it through as a wild card. Tenzavari of Hungary, 7-5. But Bouchard was told she had to beat Sloane Stevens to be given a chance at a wild card. And she took advantage. She beat Sloane Stevens to move on. She beat Simona Halep in 3 sets, which was a shocker. I didn't think she could beat Halep, especially on clay. And then Yankovic took down Bouchard, even though Bouchard won the first set. So Genie Bouchard will be going in. And that's it. All right. So now let's card set create. All right. So the ladies who are going to qualify. We start with 2020. So Svitolina is in. Pliskova. We're doing it by alphabet. Search by alphabet. Pliskova. So Pliskova. I think they're just doing it by numbers. Kuznetsova. The K for Kuznetsova. Burtons gets a chance. Serena Halep. Sabalenka Barty. Barty. Kvitova. Yeah, Kvitova, Konta. Gets a chance. Kvitova, Konta. Bianca Muguruza. She got lucky. Mugu. Mertens Osaka. Iga Keys. Iga Keys. Contifate Canine. Putin Seba Rybakina. Bencic Vekic. Bencic Vekic. Pavlichkova and Shea. So the ladies there should be 24 of them. Yep. Great. Okay. Current. Oops. I just wanted to. So yeah, 4 times 24. So the current ladies 1. That's the ladies A group. That's the Mo Connolly group, right? That's right. It's Connolly, Smith Court, Bueno Hard. Bueno Hard. Chambers Gibson. Mallory Marble. Osborne DuPont Round. Jenner Bowery Moose. Was Moody? Was Moody. Bowman Ackhurst. Suzanne Langlois. Actually, Langlois is the late replacement. Because of her being in the top 10 seeded and lost, they decided to take down, I think Pauline Betts should be taken out. Pauline Betts. But Pauline Betts was taken. So Betts has actually said that she can't compete. So Betts is going to be taken out first with Langlois. Fry Jones. No, they said Betts. So Fry actually is going to be taken out. So Fry leaves, and it will be Joe and Jones, Lozana Long, Kirilenko Sperling. Billie Jean King is a late replacement for Judy Dalton. Oh, Boothby. Well, Boothby is actually out, so Judy Dalton. Yeah, Dalton Boothby. So no, Judy Dalton is going to come in. Yeah, Judy Dalton's going to come in. So Boothby will be replaced by Billie Jean King and Molesworth. So make sure we have 48. Yep. Okay, ladies 1, ladies 2, that's the B. Oh, they actually curl that out, so yeah, you can't do that. Okay, that's kind of cool. Ladies 2, so that's Ineen, Clijsters, Azarenka, Austin, Martina Gulagon. Venus Sokola. Sanchez and Davenport. Everett Graf. Hingis and Serena. So Casina Garrison. So Garrison did sneak in. Hingis. Okay, Hingis. Sharapova Celis. Ivanovich Sugiyama. Wade Maliva. Was Maioli. Reed and Kathy Jordan were the lower end to get in. So that should be 72, right? Yep, 72. And then we'll have ladies 3. Yeah, you see all the ladies who couldn't be picked because of the whole thing. Kind of cool. Panata Yankovic. Yankovic. Bouchard, Moran. Oh, the survey alphabetical. That's why it was Bouchard, Moran. Goss and Mary Jo Fernandez. Goss, Mary Jo Fernandez got in. Kerber, Ostapenko. Kerber, Ostapenko. Those are Scavoni. Stevens Edburn. Cody Kilch Martinez. Reynolds Sherman. Severova Woodingstall. Why does it say Severova? Severova is qualified. Why do I not see Severova? Yeah, Severova. She qualified. Why is Severova? Oh, there she is. Up high. High up on the thing. Yeah, there's Severova. Woodingstall, Jean Veriva. Tanzavari Schneider. Tanzavari. And Arani. And then the 2 girls, because Kvitova and Halep qualified, but they both were in, were Radwanska and Payne. That's Punch White and Radwanska. Angie Radwanska. So there should be 96. Right. All right. So creating updating card set. All right. Couture. Cool. That's what Taylor to the never challenges allowed. The court service be carried. Start. Accountable terms 18. Tour overrides will affect every tour, so it is best of 3 anyhow. Type it all sets. All right. I don't know what you override slams. All right, create. Hopefully everything works. All right, so the Grand Ladies Tour is set for 44 weeks. Okay, so 44 weeks. Make sure that there's only 1 tournament per week. Oh, yeah, 1 tournament per week. So we have to edit. There's 2, Orlando and San Diego, but we are gonna get rid of Orlando. San Diego 6-6 pair of them, but we're gonna go to. I think Houston should get a team. So like Orlando, Houston, So Houston's out because there's an Italian tournament. 6, 7, 8, pair of eights, Germany and Melbourne indoors. Because of Melbourne, they're going to go with Switzerland, French Open week 10, Edgbaston 11, 12, 13, 14, pair of 14's got some clay. Newport or Austria? Well, the internationals kind of win every time because you know you want to go international. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Pair of 25, Stuttgart and Tokyo. I think there's two Tokyo tournaments, right? There's a Pan Pacific tournament in Tokyo. I remember that. So that Tokyo tournament. So Stuttgart will be week 25. 28, pair of 28. Tampa. Tampa will lose out to the internationals every time. It'll be the Dutch Trophy, Brisbane, New South Wales, Pan Pacific, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 38. Pair of 39s, Oakland, Oklahoma City. So we're going to go with the there's a lot in California. Yeah. So we're going to go with Oklahoma City, week 39, Princeton Doors. So there's 43 weeks. So 43 weeks. All right. Okay, and Orlando and Houston got bet. Palm Beach, Seabrook Island. Orlando. We're gonna go with the Magic Kingdom. The Magic Kingdom tournament in Orlando. Hilton Head, Amelia Island, San Diego. I want to get Houston. I wonder if Houston will get one or not. Indy, Manhattan Beach, Toronto, Mahwah. So Houston will get. So Canadian Open. Houston will get week 18. New York Classic of Monticello. Exit editing. All right, so we got 43 weeks. So 43 weeks of competition. Can Grand Slams get to 60? Yeah, Grand Slams can have 96, can they? Yeah. 56, 56, 32. Grand Slams. French Open 90. Everyone's competing. Grand Open 96. US Open 96. Melbourne. Why is it not 96? So yeah, so everyone will play the Australian Open. Okay, so 32, 32, 56, 56, 32, 28, 32, 56, yeah. Switzerland, 56. Birmingham, Edgbaston, Shirt, Eastbourne, yep, 56. US Clay Court, yep. Los Angeles, 56. Canadian Open will be in Toronto, 56. Houston, 56. 32, 96, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 56. The Brisbane Open. But Brisbane's going to be a 500. So they're going to go with a draw 48 for Brisbane. Yep, so Brisbane's a draw 48. And New South Wales, well, the New South Wales is 56. Pan Pacific 28, Auckland, well, Washington Classic. New England 32, 32, 56 for Florida Classic, Key Biscayne. Key Biscayne, they said, will be a 32, a draw 32. 96 Players Championships. They'll go to a draw 64. The 96 is a little too much. So 64, 32, 32, 32, 56. Dallas will be a 32, right? Dallas will be a draw 32 for the 1,000. All right, exit ending. All right, so that your schedule will be such. So that will be the schedule and all that. 43 weeks. Of course, we'll have to tailor the men's to be the same as the women's. 43 weeks. So yeah, 43 weeks. of action within the year. So we might have to start in January. Well, we can't start in January. The first Grand Slam's week 10. So I think we will be probably starting in March or April. I think it'll be March. I think we're setting a date for March 2026. They'll start this March or April because the French Open's week 10. We'll see what ends up happening later on. Anyway, I'm going to do.